Absolutely not. It's not the Northernlion Live Super Show. We're not playing Golf It. That's some Monday shit. This is the Northernlion Live Tuesday. This is Northernlion. There's not as many alliterations you can use with T as you can use with S. With S, it's easy. Northernlion Live Super Strange Tuesday Stream. There you go. You can't do the Northernlion Towards Tuesday Theatrics. It doesn't make any sense. Everyone's like, why are you playing this? I'm playing this because you people, and by you people I mean Nick, are somehow of the opinion that your boy has no heart beating inside of his breast. That he has no feeling. That I'm incapable of experiencing emotion. Okay? I have a heart. It pumps at approximately 55 beats per minute, pushes oxygenated blood throughout my tissues, receives deoxygenated blood and toxins, and passes them on to the appropriate organs for filtration and excretion. So you know what? If this is what it takes to show you guys that I'm capable of experiencing emotion, then so be it. Just because I don't cry when I look at the freaking sunset or get, you know, it rains in my city doesn't mean I don't experience emotion, okay? New game. I have all the episodes. I purchased them all. So don't even start with me. I support game developers. It was expensive. It was $22 for 14 hours of highly curated entertainment created by professionals. It's ridiculous. Episode 1 Chrysalis. We're probably, the way I see it, I have to be done by 4 p.m. So that's like 2 hours and 50 minutes from now. I've heard the episodes are like 2 to 3 hours long each, so this should be perfect timing. If there's a little bit, just a little bit of an offset in terms of the time, like we finish early, I could play some Cook Serve Delicious 2. I gotta vet that to play this week. I could play some Tooth and Tail, which is a controller-based RTS from the developer of Monaco that came out today. I got stuff I could play this week, but for now, we're gonna get started here. Episode 1 Chrysalis. Nightmare. That's a big old tornado. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. I always do. I always do. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Oh, what am I doing? There's no subtitles. There's no subtitles. Just accept it. I will turn them on soon. There are subtitles. Never listen to anything I say.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Dude, I gotta be honest. Already it has fit the title. Girl's life is strange. Doesn't know where she is. Middle of a nasty natural disaster. Use caution on trail. Should look for some totem peats right off the bat. Collectible cinder blocks. Blackwell Academy 1910. I gotta be honest, she's got some modern dress, given her age. I am indeed using a controller. No joke, when I turned on the game, it said a controller enhances the experience, so I'm ready. Girl, you are too close to this storm that might be real or in your mind as a metaphor for what it is to be a teenage girl in today's modern era. You are too close!
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro.
You can tell this guy's a cool
Now,
teacher because he's got
can
all
you
the
give me an
desks in a
example
circle
of
with him in the
photographer who
center.
perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white.
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller.
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like
Are
totally
you talking about your
hospitalized for
selfies,
sad
Diane?
mothers and children.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh.
I mean, look at me. I'm doing pretty okay.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Well, that's creepy.
Obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
Dude, we're all 16 here. You're being a little intense for a high school class.
She could have taken...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I like watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Well, actually, it came out in September, so they broke all the rules. Soon, Kate will let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. You ever heard of a, you ever hear of a library? Or a Kindle? I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. I see where we're going here. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. I thought that was only at my high school. Or is that a Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max? At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Okay, I'm not gonna read, like, every single journal entry, but hey, she loves Seattle. So that's pretty cool. Like, we're on the same page here.
Get another approach.
I
Fast
have to
reader,
admit,
too.
I'm
All
not
right.
a big fan of her work.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. I should take a
What, do you
picture
get a
to
pencil
prove I'm
smartphone or
serious.
something?
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains... I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s.
Can't you just assign us some homework or something like a normal teacher?
For selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Louder, please. I got you. After
Now,
this
Max,
Seger, I'll turn it up.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there
Are you
anybody
taking my
here who
elective
knows this
photography
stuff?
class seriously?
Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally
Does your
sucking
mom
it
know
up
you
your
stole
zone.
her outfit?
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them
The
extremely
stupid idiot
popular
doesn't
from
even know what the
1800s
Daguerrean
onward.
process
The
is.
first American...
All right. Crank it up here a little bit. I'm just saying, this guy takes his job a little bit too seriously. You know, you gotta know thine own self. To thine own self be true.
daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook.
What are
or
you here
even
for?
Online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great
Private
exposure,
school.
and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
My high school, we went on field trips every year to the freaking cheese factory. These guys fly out to San Francisco. I don't like the pose we got going
Victoria
on here.
doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Can we look at their stuff without them getting
Even
mad?
her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Steal her
I should have
iPad.
known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
She's even buying it on like a French website. They're using commas instead of periods. $5,300. That's out of control.
And I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the world.
First off, paper ball.
No matter who wins.
Now I wish I wouldn't have.
Dear
wrote
Kate,
this.
we love your porn video.
Purge.
XOXO Blackwell Academy. Oh no.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but
Hi,
I
Kate.
also want everybody
Oh.
to know that this
Hi,
photographic
Max.
world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Share whatever gifts I have with the world.
I hear that.
Show some human decency.
Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Where'd you get your hair cut? The Fembot factory?
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Pentium 2? One monitor? They're
Looks
crushing
like
it.
somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I'm nice to her because it seems like she's having a bad day, okay?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
no, Victoria.
I'm
Excuse
talking to the
us.
cool teacher.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar.
What's
Now,
more
I know
important,
it's a
your
drag that
chemistry
you're
homework or
some
your
old
photography
dude lecture
lessons?
you. But life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Alright, dude. 2 years ago, I was in 6th grade, but whatever you say.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. You can never escape the lighthouse here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Where's Austin?
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
Mr. Jefferson's so
Can't
cool.
wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Alright, well. You are definitely late for second period.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You
her.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the
That's
bathroom.
an outfit,
Splash water on my
fine.
face
I
and
think it's a
make sure I
violation
don't
of the
look
school's
like a
dress
total
code.
loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Hey, excuse me, sir, we don't allow the F word at Blackwell Academy, okay? You take that across the street to the public school if you want to swear. This is Natalie Portman from Garden State as a teenager.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
I don't even know what to say about this, but you know what? I like you, Evan. You got Overwatch shoes.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Well, maybe because none of you have your driver's licenses yet. What are those? Dana!
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Roz.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Justin's had a mustache since 4th grade. He doesn't really play much of a role in the story, as you can tell.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Someone should introduce her to the concept of a chair. No! Leave Jonah Hill crossed with McLovin alone.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
This guy just doesn't exist, apparently. Skate for life, bro! Uh-oh. Laura
It
Palmer.
looks like she's been gone for months.
19 years old, tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of her left wrist. That must have been a very painful tattoo to get. I mean, how did they even open up her wrist? I don't
They
understand.
should just call it a sugar machine.
Fucking sick.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Yeah, that'd be
Good
real
thing I
nice.
left my AK at home.
Alright, Ice Cube. You can't wear this shirt in high school, Trevor! You're getting set up for a disciplinary hearing.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Yeah, look! I didn't grow up in a red state, but at the same time, I don't think you should have a 16-year-old kid wearing a shirt to high school that says beer. Doesn't even make any... Oh, because it's a bear and a deer. Wow, very clever. You got me.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
See, because the Storm is the Vortex, but the Vortex Club is also a domineering factor. Oh, okay, that's for underclassmen only.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Working mirrors. Bathroom scrawl, got it. Rachel Anzers is a bitch.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Exactly, dude. Give me a Sharpie. You're not gonna make me walk her over here and then press a button to take a dump, are you?
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
This... She's too woke. Well, it could be worse.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Kate twerks for God. Alrighty. Don't ring
I
the
remember
fire
when somebody
bell.
punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Yeah, thank God I didn't have to miss photography. Mr. Jefferson's so cool. We gotta look in the mirror, maybe. No, it's this sink specific. Okay, I see.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh!
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
And then
Hey,
it just
girl, you don't get a photo op like this
beautifully
every day.
drifts into the bucket of urine the janitor set up in the corner. Okay, just get closer to it. You know, just what the world needs is another photo of a butterfly. Wow. Life's magical moments. Excuse me?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
I woke up in 1955 and
You
now I'm here
own
in
this school.
2013. I mean,
Blow
hey!
it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines
Just start a
now.
GoFundMe.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Well, this started.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
All of a sudden, I don't think beer shirt guy is the real problem with this high school.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was.
Daniel,
These pieces of time can frame us
take
I
a right
already
when you
heard
leave the
this
classroom
lecture.
today. Just trust me.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured
Well,
the
time to
human
go back
condition
in
black
time
and white?
again. Oh,
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller.
Diane,
Can I
Margaret.
actually
no, it's
reverse
Daguerre.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Dude, they're not making those Polaroids anymore.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
I'd like to raise my hand and answer the question, Professor.
Don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Well, come
I
on,
know
dude.
I'm
You
not
gotta at
doing
least
this.
look at the teacher.
It's real.
Portrait has been
Pretend to
popular
learn.
since the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art. And
It's Daguerre.
I
photographhy
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check
Yo,
it
it's
out.
the daguerreotype.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Neither of these are daguerreotyping. Can you just... It just bothers me a little bit that you can't answer the question right because I just feel like an aching need to do so. But if I have to go save this lady's life first, then that's fine as well.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
If you have to shit yourself to get an A in Mr. Jefferson's class, get shitting!
Shit. Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
If only she
Very
knew.
good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Give it a sec, just give it a sec. Oh, turbo rewind.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process
It's
that
cheating?
gave birth to the first self-portraits?
It's the Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre,
around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture.
I hate when I'm not the only person who knows publicly available information.
Subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be
Can I
feted
just
by the
bring
art world.
my
It's great
parents
exposure,
instead?
And it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide.
All right, the
I'm
person
still
with the
waiting for
lowest
your
grade in
entry
the
too. And
class
yes, Max,
flies out with me to
I'll
San
see you
Francisco.
every
They
time
get
you
to
see
be
you.
a photographer for the rest of their lives. If that doesn't start a
You're
fire
not
under
crazy.
you, I don't know what will.
You're not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
I don't like this Mr.
I'd
Jefferson.
never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long
We're both
time to find
millennials.
a
You're like a
good-
22-year-old teacher.
Don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy
Yeah, well,
making
John
other
Lennon
things.
got shot in the gut by Mark David Chapman,
Go on.
which reminds me, I got
Don't let me
someplace
stop.
I need to be.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
This
I'd
girl's
never
like
let one of
more decked out
photography's
with
future
jewelry than
stars avoid
Xerxes in
handing in her
300.
picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
It's a
I
photo.
have faith in you.
You just hit the button.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Fucking hella crazy.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo.
Yo, but where's the song?
Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
You haven't really
Leave them out of this bitch.
reversed
I can
time
tell
too much.
everybody
You just
Nathan
recreated
Prescott
the
is a
exact
punk
same
ass,
scenario.
acts like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Hit the fire
What are
alarm.
you
It's
doing?
the only way.
Come on, put that thing
Ever
down.
Tell me what
I
to
need
do.
a hammer to break it open.
Sick of people
Debatable,
trying to
debatable.
control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this.
Hey,
than-
guys.
Has a gun.
Would
I should
ever
do
even
something
miss your
else.
punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Well,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me
Cart.
what to do. I'm so
Move.
sick of people trying. to
yeah,
control
the
me.
hammer under the cart, of
Get in
course.
hella more
Okay.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
You retain
Get away
inventory
from me,
objects.
psycho!
I see.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Now bash your skull in. Then rewind time just to know what it feels like.
Another shitty day.
Oh, jeez, I'll go look for it down at the
How could
malt
not
shop.
happen? This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
Oh, sorry, I got some heavy flow going on, officer.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to.
It's me,
Your face is
Officer
covered in
Jefferson.
heat.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no
This
emergency
guy's cool,
here.
you can tell.
Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
I know you guys make fun of my mustache behind my back. Meme. Please speak with me, principal.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Did he just do some
You
mind
can
control
always be
stuff?
upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Report Nathan, hide it. Report Nathan, dude! Absolutely!
I just saw
I'm not
Nathan
gonna narc on the
Prescott
murderer.
waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
That
Yes,
kid looks like he's
he
straight
was
out of
in the
Leave It to
bathroom
Beaver.
talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally.
What is he,
Thank
a
you
ghost?
for bringing it to my attention.
That's it?
Sweeps that under the
After
rug,
what?
and now we have
Continue
a
this
poor
discussion
student just got a C.
in
Let's
my
call him
office.
into my office. Excuse
Please
me.
Go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott
I thought
family
you were cool,
owns
Principal.
Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Nah. Well, I mean, we still told an adult that he, like, you know, has a gun. That seems like a good idea. I would rewind time and take a pic of the dude with the gun. And at first, I understand what you mean now. You're going to take a photograph of the guy with the gun. But I thought you meant you were going to take a photo of the principal using the gun as a camera. And I was like, this guy's speaking my
You
language.
look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Get out of my head,
You
Charles.
can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Okay, hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's probably
It's the
not
truth.
even your period.
I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough.
There's that
Don't
teen
think I
toot
don't know
again.
What goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out.
Nobody menstruates in my school.
Please.
A student told me there's
No,
someone with
he
a
does
gun.
not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my
Sounds a
scholarship
little
down the
fishy.
toilet.
Someone menstruating in my classroom? I don't think so. Is that a picture of Bruce Willis? Well, all 15 students are outside. Dude, it's Bruce Willis face morphed with H3H3. What's going on? Hello? I'll meet you in the lot, looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Dope. Is today 9:25? Let's get some tea, Kate. Talk about that
Okay, I
yee
better
ass
get to my
haircut.
dorm and grab that flash drive.
Objective. I need to go to my room to get Warren's flash drive. Oh, dude, Nathan. He's like an anime villain or something. Talk to people. Alright, that seems smart. Hey, Daniel, you seem cool.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you?
Okay,
I will put my sketches on Facebook.
my mistake. You are a serial killer. Let's do it so he doesn't hurt us.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You mean the girl who's been missing for like 6 months?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Pardon me. When he draws your portrait, you die.
Okay.
Let's put that. We can time travel, so we can die. That's
Be
fine.
a step down from Rachel.
It's Ted Cruz.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
He's not creepy because
that's a
of
good
his
question.
stature. I'm saying he's creepy because he said, I was wondering if I could sketch you. I've been thinking about it all day in my Hihachi t-shirt.
Best portrait
Not bad,
ever.
honestly. Not bad. Okay, so we showed compassion to Daniel. So he's gonna save us later instead of murdering us and putting us in his basement. Justin makes me feel good.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Don't talk like that. Your dad's an investment banker.
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
I've been skateboarding since I was 13, 2 years ago. Alright.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Fucking tray flips, obviously.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Oh! That action will have consequences. Trevor can no longer have children. How do you feel about that shit, Justin?
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel Amber and her punk friend used to skate with us.
It's the death skateboard too?
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished.
What is that dude wearing? It's
Anybody
beautiful.
near her will get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
I think I'd rather have Nathan on my team. What are you doing with your hand there, buddy? Does this take place in Washington State after the year 2014?
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
I say Justin is a little vacant, but otherwise okay in my books. Justin gets the seal of approval. He just seems like a dude who's living his life.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Brooke is not cool.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
I'm dropping a Hellfire
weapon,
missile on
right?
Pakistan right now.
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Wow, Brooke, you're actually like a garbage person. Let me go back in time to impress you.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
So it has to be
Isn't
legal.
it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Okay. We gotta like go back in time and then like look at her stuff.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Yep, that's pretty complicated. B400.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that a Hi-Fi B4000?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now that's
I thought Lockheed Martin still had those
You're
secrets
full of
locked up.
surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with...
Does
great
it have a
range.
harness to strap my
It's a new era of
1981
energy.
Polaroid camera
Most
into it?
impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
And don't tell anybody, but I'm mining bitcoins on the school network. Now get an aerial shot of the dude keeled over in pain because his nuts are broken. Can I fly this? I don't think I'm flying this. No! Oh. Brooke is gonna be mad, dude! Bruce Willis. Okay, I mean, that's like good enough, I think. Brooke's cool. We're cool. She's got a... She's wearing conversational armor for whatever reason, but you know what? We'll bond later. What are you guys up to?
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
It's just a coach bag. It's not that big of a deal.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual.
This guy
Hayden.
sounds like he's
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell.
60-year-old,
especially when
like,
one
prospector.
represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
Yeah,
I do.
it's really important to have high
But you
school
should
clubs on
actually
your
come hang
resume
with us
when
one
you
night,
apply to work
then
at the
you wouldn't
dollar
be so
store.
inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast.
Until she got murdered
Smart,
and all that.
Not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh yeah, and she was hot.
Was Rachel in the Vortex Club?
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny
Bitch
I
acted like
ever
she
said
never
that.
deviated her own septum before. She was like hella hot though.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
know, whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
So, like, the jury's still out, bro.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
I mean, yeah, sometimes he gets high and pulls his gun out, shoots someone in the gut in the women's bathroom, but, like, he's hella cool, dude. Just get more laid back.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
To answer your
I don't
question,
know yet, Hayden.
no.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study.
I've got a serious lack of
you and
taurine
Dana
in my
out
bloodstream right now. Okay, see you later. Nathan, sorry, Hayden, not cool. You're not cool. I'm sorry. Get that trash out of here. You don't get a seal of approval.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Well, I'm kind of in a rush right now. I don't really have the time.
Too bad. Serious things are taking place at Blackwell, and they affect you most of all. Come
You
back
talking
and
about the
see me
time
when
travel?
You do have time. Promise?
Okay.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc.
Dorm rooms,
Academy
not
should be a
okay.
high school,
Halls,
not a high-security penitentiary.
maybe okay?
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and
To the
violence.
wealthy industrialists who bought it off of them for pennies on the dollar.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around.
Cut that line from
Now,
the
before I
script.
assign you
There's a
homework
lot
with
of
this
power
lecture,
in the region,
will you
helps the
please
creative
sign the
juices
petition to
flow
keep our
around here.
campus from going
Cut
back to
it!
1985?
Cut it out! I'll sign it, whatever. Get off my back.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
So later, they film something happening, and then they go, well, you signed the petition. And I go, oh, they got me. All right. What's going on here? Oh, are you critiquing my girl's outfit? She's in high school. She's just trying to be comfortable. At the same time, you don't get to slut shame her just because she's wearing jean shorts. All right, I've read too much into this already.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class.
New Jersey.
Incredible.
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
No way?
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now,
I had Stella all wrong.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
so you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not with
None of this would have happened back in New
but I heard
Jersey.
insane stories about Rachel.
All right, back to arguing with this lady. She is long gone. Confirming it right now, Stella, not cool. Go hang out with Hayden. Evan, you seem alright. What's up? You got that Vancouver style going on.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
What's up, Evan?
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Not
Let's
cool.
answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
How about suck my dick?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to
Oh
many.
man, I was so
I'd be
wrong.
honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
That's it? He's got 6 photos? Evan, not cool. You're a snob.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks
Maybe we
so
can talk to him
intense.
about the portfolio.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here.
Shame about the
She knew
murder.
exactly what angles worked best with my
Really put
eye.
a damper on my Uber portfolio.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
I asked my mama about it over some baked brie.
Clever.
Vortex Club sucks. Luke.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
The Padres just lost the biggest game of the season, okay?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Well,
Yes,
he's never getting his hands on
nasty
my
piece of-
muffin.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
50-50. Jury's out. 50-50 on Luke. Could be cool.
Let's talk later, okay, Max?
Could be cool. Could be out of control. This man, they did not put enough work into his face. He's clearly not important for the remainder of the game. Daniel, we've already spoken to. We got to go to our dorm room now. Okay. How is that a 50-50? Well, did you see the other people we had? Evan was like, how dare you grace my presence with your juvenile eyes. And then Hayden was like, yeah, the murderer is like, he's kind of a jerk, but he's pretty fun at parties. And that dead girl is hot. And like, Justin is the cool guy so far. That's it.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
And then Brooke is like 60-40 cool. Everybody else get hit by a
I need
freight
to go
train
to my
for all
room
I
and
care.
return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
I mean, he did say I own this school, so I'll give him something there.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
I can take a hint.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
This is why you don't have any friends, Alyssa.
Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Alright, okay. Rewind. We're gonna break down her defenses.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What do you read?
She loves Chicklet. Let's
Love
bond.
today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Okay. She really doesn't want to talk.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game. No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
It's the most limp-wristed spiral I've ever
Hey,
seen in my life.
Logan Robertson. All-American asshole.
Sweet.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Big football stuff. Okay, now Kate's going through some trouble here. We gotta talk to her.
There's Kate, looking sadder than you. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Well, I can respect that. Would it be cool with you if I went back in time using that information to
Hi, Kate.
further social
Hey,
engineer
Max.
the responses I want to hear?
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone.
Okay. Nothing we can do there. Oh, hey, Samuel.
Awesome.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just X-Files weird.
He's got a streamer build.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Okay. Okay. It's Henrik Sedin's third twin. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be the right winger that they needed to carry the Canucks in 2011.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Well, only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
All right.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Sweet.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
I need to talk to an adult.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe.
Awesome.
How did this guy ace the job interview?
See you later, Samuel.
I've gotta
Watch your step
know.
around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
All right, well that's like pretty normal. Just a normal conversation there. Oh no.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick.
You cannot defeat me in teen girl conversation. I own the Blu-ray box set of Gossip Girl.
The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Being catty is okay if you're smart. It's the 21st century way, Max.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
How about I,
Hold that pose.
make you eat that staircase?
So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Hit her with the sprinklers. Hit her with the... Drop the scaffolding on her and her friends.
Do
It's
you
the only way.
understand English? Get lost.
Yo, your friend is Advent, just so you know.
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
Okay, puzzle solving, puzzle solving. No, don't go back in time. Throw the football into Victoria. We gotta socially engineer you to throw the football into Victoria. Samuel, can I take the... Oh, Samuel's gone. We just take the other door, I guess, I imagine. I don't trust that guy on the ladder. You could drop the paint on her.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Well, then, use it! Use it! Max, use the...
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Go back in time. Go back in time. You're right. Go back in time. Okay.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look
Great. I can't even chill on the steps.
Life is hard. Can't even chill on the steps. You can do better than that? Okay, well let's give it a try then. I think we just did the same thing over and over.
Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just...
No, okay. No. We gotta go back. Do we mess with the paint? Or do we wait until the paint is on the thing and then hit the sprinkler? I'm trying to paint her, okay?
Nice, bro.
Get tampered, son.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Sweet.
Now, do we need to hit the, we shouldn't even need to hit the water valve anymore. It should just drop the paint.
Nice, bro.
Sweet Samuel. The master of my plan. The sprinklers are on. Hit the... let's go.
What the hell? Are you kidding?
Nice, bro, but Samuel's integrity?
Just water.
Okay, so I stupidly adjusted it anyway, even though I don't think we had to.
No way! No fucking way,
Much
Victoria.
better.
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on.
Yeah,
on.
go
I'll
fuck
get
yourself,
some
you
towels. I'll be
Samuel.
right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
And then hit her with the water. Oh, take a photo of her.
Oh man, she looks so sad and lonely sitting there alone. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max? Don't say a word, Max.
Oh wait, hold that pose.
Let's go.
And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live.
What are you gonna do, murder
So
me?
does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
Rachel owes me money. Pay up,
Don't take that on the
bitch.
tree, loser.
Yeah, just murder the person. Don't take it out on the tree. Find the squirrel? I mean, I'm looking. I'm looking for squirrel, man. Oh!
Sweet.
Let's go. You are not better than her if you do that. Au contraire.
This is going to be too damn cute. At least it's not a cat picture.
Sometimes people need tough love. Like, if someone's an asshole to you, and then when they have something bad happen, you go, oh, I'm sorry, Victoria, I wish that didn't happen. That just emboldens them. It makes them think that they're a good person. Sometimes you gotta give them a taste of their own medicine and get, oh, can you deal with that? Can you deal with that?
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
Wow. Taylor is a slave.
Victoria is going to be...
HIV and AIDS aren't just initials on a poster. It's true. Someone's backpack got stolen. To the bitch that stole my Franju new face cream. That was expensive shit and I need it for my acne. I know exactly how it exfoliates and I'll be watching your skin the second it clears up.
Go, Miss Grant. Not
Don't
sure
let Big Brother watch you.
I'm a loser.
An intrusive surveillance system could be installed by the end of the school year at Blackwell Academy. Members of the faculty and student council will hold a public forum to inform and discuss this important issue.
Pissed we took so long.
No boys allowed.
As if.
Exactly. Juliet, read this week's edition of the Blackwell Totem. Seriously, who cares? This is a lot like what it's actually like living in the college dorms. A lot of whiteboards with a bunch of garbage nobody cares about on it. Will bang for Jesus. Ha 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 ha. This is surprisingly apt. Be the change you wish to see. Gandhi spelled wrong. Alright. Max's room. Can we draw on our own whiteboard?
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Yo, this is like, we had the whiteboards in the pre-Facebook status era, so.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
It said draw something?
I need to grab the flash drive on my desk before I see Warren.
Oh. Happy birthday, Maxine. You can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Hi, honey. Your principal sent me an email saying that he's concerned about your attitude and behavior and you're not fitting in well and hiding in your dorm. I know it's hard to be away from home, even if you are all grown up now, but you are there to change the world with your camera. Please call me soon to chat. We miss you. Dude, these people love photography. No, there's no reason to turn off the power strip.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together.
Oh, you gotta crank this, obviously.
He hates on it just because it's me.
Daniel, you should not be giving status updates that say quick sketch of my new muse. You're gonna freak
so
people
addicted
out.
to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
His name is Warren G! Redeemed.
organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV.
DVDs.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
Mount up, exactly. Maybe Kate is actually Nate. Nate Dogg.
I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunder.
What did I tell you? You ever think your boy doesn't know minor league hockey? Seattle Thunderbirds.
It's such a pretty guitar.
Justin Barzal.
I need to play it more.
Gow, 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 gow. I like all kinds of music except rap, country, anything not written primarily in English as a first language. Anything using... You see, like, the acoustic stuff is just more soulful by definition. I mean, like, if I have to explain it to you, then maybe you're just not ready for the same kind of taste that I have. No, I don't really like post-rock, because it's like, there's no words, so I don't know what to focus on, and, like... It's like, why don't they just write lyrics? I mean, anybody can just talk, because singing takes... Okay, goodbye.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy. Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits? It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given.
Hell yeah.
It's hard to believe I'm 18 now.
Is this the cover of Elvis Costello's album? This, oh, which one is it? This month's something? This month's edition? I can't remember. Happy birthday, Maxine. We'll never forget the day you were born and your first smile. It was love at first sight. It's your special day. We'll miss you. But we're so proud that you're following your dreams. We love you. Mother and Father XX. Already look at this?
Warren even left me a little message.
The cinematic contents of this flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal Holocaust and Ultra Vixens. Peace, Warren G. If we want to know where to find him, down at the East Side Motel.
So tell me the truth or rotten.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Answer you.
Max. Dude, that's pretty good.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Shower's open. Well, I beg to differ. Oh, is this Kate's room? We should erase that then, before she sees it. Nice. Life-altering consequences.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
That's stupid. Extremely stupid. Hello, Juliet.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
The door opens on the inside, so I don't know what you're doing, really.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
Ooh,
No,
she used sex
not.
as a verb without putting an
How did you
article
find
in
out?
front of it.
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk. Just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
This girl is definitely an Olsen.
Juliet.
Uh-oh, she doesn't
Juliet
seem confident.
Olsen.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
And what's my social security number?
Hey, Juliet.
Oh yes, Max.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Oh, no kidding.
Of course I do.
You are
Thanks.
ridiculous.
I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
You look like you're from the Midwest.
How do you know?
Victoria Chase. You know her.
You could
What is
say
this
that.
girl, like the last name
Why would
killer
Dana
or
go after
something?
your boyfriend?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She's sowing the seeds
She
of
saw the
dissent.
sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Are you gonna kill her?
I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Okay, we gotta go to Victoria's room.
Ugh.
It's the one with the Gandhi quote. Of course it is. That's actually very astute. The biggest assholes always think they're the self-righteous ones. Art! Man, that was a great 4 years of art. 1947 and 1951.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Never trust an 18-year-old that owns this many pillows. There's just no reason.
They should call this series Aloof. Cold and soulless. Kinda like Victoria. She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria. Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there.
Unfortunately,
Unlike
your
me.
work is not compatible with our mission statement. We appreciate your effort and wish you success in further endeavors. Ice cold.
Speaking of selfies,
I'm not gonna mess up her photos. That's too far. Once you mess with someone's, like, living space, you've taken it to the...
those
you've
boots are made
escalated
for
to
walking
DEFCON
runways.
3.
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe.
Yeah, but, I mean, to be honest, the wardrobe probably has more lasting value, based on what I've seen at the school so far.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
See, that is weird to
I
me.
don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
That's just stupid, but I get it. The game is made by Square Enix, so, like, a little lip service there. If it helps you get the check signed by the CEO, more power to you.
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
One of Blackwell Academy's most durable and influential social groups, the Vortex Club, started in the neon 1980s as a new wave rebellion against the yuppie forces of the Reagan era. Imagine a time when computer nerds were dumped into a garbage can and blue hair was cause for expulsion and even violence. Male students who wore earrings were bullied and beaten. Now every football player has 2 or 3 exotic piercings. So the Vortex Club was originally a haven from the peer pressure that every generation experiences. How ironic then that the revolutionary roots of social misfits has become what some students claim is an elitist cult. Or is this just envy at one of Blackwell's most successful organizations? We tried to interview Vortex Club member Victoria Chase, but she refused to comment and even tried to stop this story from publication. Wow. Pretty intense.
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much?
Missing.
How
Who cares?
insecure.
It's a little too far.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
You can tell Mr. Jefferson is talented based on the fact that he chose Comic Sans for his book cover.
That's real nice, Victoria. And who the hell thinks I'm a hipster?
I mean, you like Final Fantasy, the spirits within. Say no
Boom.
more.
This is the email I need to show Juliet.
Taylor,
Now I
so
have to
sad to
print this
inform
fast and
you,
get the
I
hell out of
totally
here.
punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw a nasty sext from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumb as believed me, and so I expect there to be a dorm rampage soon. Julia deserves this for slutting Zach away from me. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Get out your popcorn. XX Gossip Girl. You gotta print the email. There we go. Is it weird to me that I feel like it's even more of a step, like, against Victoria that we used her own printer to print it out?
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
I'm still not gonna mess up her photos. Read the book, read the book, read the book. Okay, I'll go read the book. Read the book. Go read the book. Just, okay, there's a book there. You can't read the book. Like, okay, there's the book. I'm looking at it. Maybe I can hit read. I can hit read.
Real
Okay.
Jefferson groupie.
Well, when I hit read, it just says recollection. Images by Mark Jefferson. There's nothing to read. Got him. I'm going to rewind so I didn't do that. This is Juliet's like 38.
Juliet, read this.
Of course.
Sorry your ass got punked.
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No.
Now it's
but
the
I get
perfect
stupid
crime.
Jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
She's got Nick's earrings.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
How many different kinds of moisturizer do you need?
I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Oh, such a nerd. Those Lord of the Rings references.
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Having seen the Lord of the Rings films 7 times, I understood that reference. So you let the pregnancy test in your drawer, lady.
Max, that's mine. Thank you. You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
I mean, it's kind of like a...
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again.
But we know she's pregnant, and that's valuable
but
information.
I could rewind and make it up to her.
Okay. I don't know, dude. I feel like this is useful information, one way or the other. Speak to her instead.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
I don't know if that's necessarily nice, but...
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Like a glove.
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
I understand.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
It's Samuel.
Who then? And you don't have to tell me. In fact, you better not.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
And then we look at the pregnancy test.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pussed out. If you need any money, let me know. XO Logan.
Good lord. Dana really was on her own.
She's not really hiding it here. Not that she has to, but still. The more I text, the longer I take. Alright, let's speak with Warren. Warren, so far, he reminds me of a young version of myself. Dr. Bill is a great man.
Fuck this shit.
Oh.
Ow! That hurt.
Damn,
Well,
I better rewind.
You hit Alyssa with the football. What are you doing? Let's get ready to catch it. Get ready to catch it.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing it. Fuck this shit.
Ow! That hurt.
Okay. Alyssa, move!
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Let's go!
Now that's
Team
what I'm
unity.
talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Better get along, little lady, or I'll make you do a little jailhouse rock.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone.
So we keep inventory items
Hope
between
you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
rewinds.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
Let's save her now.
So don't think I'm blind.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
For what?
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer
David Dickhead. The thing goes scrap. I'm not trying to make fun of the soundtrack. It's just it is very kind of like, you know, enlightened high school student. It's okay.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
That's not okay. I will protect Samuel.
At least Rachel Amber has people who care about her.
Yo, 16 in the
Rex,
clip
check
and
it
one
out.
in the hole.
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool.
It's Malf's
Very
car.
old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
Man, I saw that Victoria didn't take down that pic of you on Facebook. Major bitch move.
No worries, Warren. I took a sweet shot of Victoria I can't wait to share.
Oh, score one for Team Max. It would be so karmic to see her ass clown face all over the interwebs.
All
I
right.
guess she does deserve it.
I
for all
gave
the
you a
shitty
lot of
things
credit,
she's done to
Warren,
people
but you're
here.
starting to
By the
squander
way,
it.
I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Something tells me
Hardcore.
Stephen Hawking ain't
So
much
you
of a
must use a
painter.
computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not
Yo, this is
suck.
the guy who
How
invented
much you know?
Instagram.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone.
Oh, he
Which
hit all
seems
the
apropos
IMDb top
today.
250.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
I read this
That does sound
website.
better
It's
than
called
Thief.
Pitchfork Media.
Ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
Dude, this is even what I wore in high school. Like, long sleeve shirt with a t-shirt on top of it. That was the style at the time.
No, I was impressed you had faster pussycat.
Yeah, I
jokes.
downloaded it because that Killer's
Russ Meyer
music
was a
video was
genius of
inspired
black
by
and
it.
white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this
I don't know, I'm still like
incredibly
50-50
bizarro
on this guy.
experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms.
Is this guy a time
You best
traveler
tell me
too?
what you saw. Now. Answer me, bitch.
Nothing but a butterfly.
You're full of shit. I'd respect you more if you told me the truth.
I don't need your respect.
You're clueless. You have no idea who I am or what I can do.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea of who you are.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that.
Well, my dad
Worry
does,
about
but
yourself, Max Caulfield.
one day I'm gonna own the cracker factory when he dies. I can't wait.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her,
You sound
dude.
like my barber.
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that
or that whore in the
right now.
bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
You gotta help your boy War. What are you doing?
Out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. Nobody.
It's Officer David.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So
We
what
gonna
that
talk
freak
about
want
Warren
with
at
you?
any point in time?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
He's probably dead.
Yeah, I owe him big time.
I'll give
You're
the
not
eulogy
only
at his
one
funeral.
dead, and you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah, Must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Yeah, our private school sucks.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
The swimming pool is old. The movie theater only has 20 seats in it. Wait, what did she say?
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
To be fair, 5 years ago I was 13 and the iPhone didn't exist then.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
Well, I'm sorry my dad got a better job.
Specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
Orange is the new blue.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy cliche.
Orange is the new blue is.
I totally would have.
Orange is the new blue is the warmest
color. You don't
color.
use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson.
I knew there was a French cinema reference in there, with the utmost veracity.
Man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
At least Chloe's keeping her honest.
Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
He's a licensed Polaroid repairman.
Tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
How will Max use her time-traveling superpowers to fix her camera this time? Find out on the next episode of Life is Strange.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home shit home.
Wow. That thing would go for like 1.2 easy if it was in Vancouver. They have to tear it down and build a new condo on top of it, but still. You ever think about getting a journal, Chloe?
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
Don't blame me. I voted for Gary Johnson.
This postcard is from Rachel Ember. We had such a blast drawing these together.
It's cute. She still kept them.
And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough.
No, I didn't.
Old cardboard boxes.
Fuck off my head.
Oh, this is a flashback to youth. Our super secret closet lair.
Now I'm looking at the closet. Being stared at by the Illuminati.
Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her.
Fuck all shit life. Suck it. That is gone.
Chloe was always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height. Nothing but junk in this suitcase.
Well, hey now. She is as God made her. Mind if I steal this, by the way?
Hey, give me that.
That girl
Sorry,
thinks she's the
I wasn't
queen
trying
of
to
the
be nosy.
neighborhood.
Obviously,
She got
she
the
was a good
hottest
friend.
track in town.
Putting it mildly.
Bet she still sleeps with a teddy bear, though.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I never forgot, even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass.
How?
You would laugh at how different
Getting a
we
job
were.
at a record store?
She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan.
The skin
Our
makes
plan.
me cry.
Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
Yeah, shit sucks here. Let's go to Los Angeles, where the people are authentic and the weather never changes. We're gonna find ourselves in LA, said nobody ever.
So what happened? Did your folks, your mom, try to stop you?
My mom was too busy hooked up with Sergeant Shithead.
I feel the love.
Hey, it's
Now,
a government
when did
job.
Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
What about her parents? Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max, I know she's missing.
I assume you know more than that.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel.
Well, your dad died,
Gone.
and Rachel might have been murdered.
Can you put on some music
And
now?
I'm here right now, so I can't help but feel that you're being a little bit unfair. Oh god, it's a puzzle. Gotta find... Just play the music on the laptop.
She looks super happy. She looks super sad.
I was really hoping we could just go
She
back and
looks
forth.
super stoned.
This is a Christian stream?
It won't play without any power.
Oh, puzzles.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close.
Ah, power strip. There we go. Whoa, no way. You like Jason Mraz too? I thought I was the only one.
Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
There's like a hammer and a
Chloe.
drill in there or something.
Are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
And the thing goes... Scrat.
Hard to believe Chloe was my BFF just 5 years ago.
Can you let me chillax for a bit? Alone? The tools are still downstairs.
Okay.
This must be Chloe's parents' room.
Excuse me?
Man, I am nosy today.
We gotta save that bird.
me.
Dude, that photo is so good, though. Ruh-roh. They're about to find that being family ain't all it's cracked up to be.
Yes, score.
One of the guns is... Nathan Prescott took that gun!
One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing heat.
I have a... Here's how I'm calling it. Chloe's stepdad, good guy. Samuel, also good guy.
Nothing.
I think they want to build him up into being like a meathead that's just gonna like shoot to kill one of these students, but nah. He's gonna redeem himself, guaranteed.
Shit! Butterfingers.
Oh my god. What about Warren? We don't know.
I wonder what's in those files up there.
Wait. Can we clean up the oil slick first? I just want some oil bananas.
No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway.
Tools.
These are way too big. I need tiny tools for that camera.
Never let Max into your house. Dude, I know, especially if you got things on a high shelf, like...
Poor little dear. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head. Look at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years.
Cereals. Do they have enough mayonnaise?
Check out the muscle car.
Turducken TV.
Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead.
Lights, please. Lights. Can I switch on the lights, please? Switch on the lights, please. We already searched both drawers. What about these drawers? Okay. What about this cabinet? This action will have consequences. It's his porn TV.
Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms? For reals? This guy has serious
Outside
trust
camera,
issues.
okay. Inside
Chloe
camera,
doesn't know about
not
this?
okay. Bedroom camera, highly not okay. Okay, close this. Oh, look at the map, though.
Wowzer, a map of Blackwell Academy. I wonder why.
Oh, there's tools up there. I see. Okay, close this. He can't know that we know. Unless he looks at the electric meter.
Boom, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them.
Oh, you turn on the washing machine, and then waste even more of their power and knock the tools down. Genius.
That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach.
What do you mean, no can reach?
Let's see. The tools are stuck, out of reach, and no way in
Just
hell
put
to
your
get
hand
them.
on her. There's like 8 inches of
Brilliant,
clearance.
Max. Brilliant. Man, I should have done that
Oh,
before.
no, you don't need to... Look, I've taken a couple programming classes in my day. I've got a logical puzzle-solving brain. I understand. There you go. Okay. So you push cardboard underneath. The way any normal human being would handle this situation. Turn on the dryer. The dingo drops this onto the cardboard. And this is why we're the most evolved species on the planet. Tool use.
Yes, you have mad skills.
What a
Max.
genius. Now, if you were really smart, you'd push the cardboard over top of this oil spill, and then you could
Got
see
the
what's in
tools.
those flipping files.
I should go
But
back upstairs.
don't
before
worry about
Chloe
it, I guess.
freaks.
Tool use and time travel. That's true. Read the files and go back in time? No. No. Dang it. I should have done that. But either way, now that we're back up here, switch off the lights. Hello, Chloe.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera.
Oh, that's very big of you. Dung 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 dung. Brrr. Done. It's fixed.
So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Booyah, you skank. Karma's a bitch.
Dusted.
Nice framing, too. Wait, I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you.
It's true.
It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life.
If you say so.
Now tell me the truth, Max.
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you were a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took
Actually,
a butterfly photo.
Ninja probably
That
would have
is
poisoned
so
him with the
badass.
slow-acting
Oh,
resin
yeah,
that
I
would have
almost
caused him to
wet
die
myself when I
quietly
saw the
many
gun.
hours later.
So, did you recognize me?
I wasn't sure.
I know I look a lot different.
I was scared, too. I couldn't see straight.
I don't blame you, Max.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
There is no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs.
What kind of
But
drugs?
that's
Are you
big.
buying them, selling
Answer the
them?
Big question. Did you tell anybody?
I did not tell anybody.
No, I didn't.
Well, I did
know
tell the
what to
principal,
do.
but then I went
I
back
don't
in
blame
time.
you. That's some intense shit.
Maybe I should go to the principal.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
I mean,
Seriously, I
pot
didn't
calling the
lie
kettle
to
black
anybody.
a little bit, but
Promise.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max.
here. I'll tell you what, you can take my empties to the recycling depot and keep a little something for yourself.
I know it was your birthday last month.
I got you this, from the trash.
This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely.
Plus, it
And
takes
I'll
pictures
tag
in
this picture as a
60p.
symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain.
An electric
Dance.
guitar?
Shake that bony white ass.
I've never heard one of these except in legend. Are those drums? Next you're gonna tell me that's a woman singing the song instead of a 20-something man with a beard and a beanie. Is this rock and roll?
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
You're the one smoking a J in your bedroom right now.
Yes, break it down, Max. Yo, turn it off. Turn it off.
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that funk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on.
Good one.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe,
I'm
what are
coming.
you doing?
But we know
Chloe, you're
there's
stalling.
cameras in
I'm
here somewhere.
changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in now.
Oh, that's a problem.
Please.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around, soldier. Chloe, open this door.
I'm not a kid anymore. I can't
What
hide
the
under the
heck?
bed. Where else?
I'm giving you exactly 3 seconds.
All right. He pulled out the 3-second clock. We gotta rewind here.
Chloe,
I'm
what are
coming.
you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in now. Please.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around, soldier.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you.
What did combat
One
do
of
to
my
your
guns is
jeans?
missing. Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been toking up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
Let's stay hidden here. We've angered this guy enough for one
Stop treating
day.
me and my mom like we're your family platoon.
Hey, leave Joyce out of this.
I wish you'd leave Joyce, like now.
Not fair. Okay, well, that might. So.
I'm sorry.
I
care about your
don't
mother
know
and
about
just keep
Officer
pushing me.
Dave now.
Don't touch me again, asshole. That's the last time. Or I'll bring the cops in here so fast.
You're not that dumb.
I'd be smart to have you busted.
Chloe, someday you'll grow up.
Look at that. It says no rewind. I'm trying to rewind.
Hey, you okay? Welcome to the real step douches of Arcadia Bay.
I'm sorry.
For what? He would have been a bigger dick if he caught you in here.
That's hard to believe.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can go to in this hick hole.
David was such a mean bastard to Chloe.
Well, we gotta, go
What if I
check
had
what
stepped up to
happens
help?
at least. Yo, rewind a little, you can go a little faster. Thank you. Oh, no. Wait, go forward.
Just let me in.
We can,
now.
this is fine.
Please.
It's already been moved. It's already been moved.
It might fall if I touch it.
I'm not screwing around, soldier. Chloe, open this door.
Shit.
Whose is it?
Step in.
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well. I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble.
Do you ever go anywhere in
this
this conversation, or are you just endlessly
You don't have
spouting
anything
the
smart to say
introduction?
now, do
Get
you?
the hell away from her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier, Chloe. And Max, if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
That went better.
Because you're such a badass, Max. Let me show you my new toy.
That went better.
I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
She did take the
Calm
gun!
down.
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded. Yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked.
Oh, no.
You trust Nathan or David? Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max.
It's just like the
He's no
butterfly
match for
effect.
you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hick hole.
We learned some valuable
Man, that did
information. I'm
not
not
go well for
rewinding.
me.
That's fine.
If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
Hick hole sounds so bad. You're not wrong. Dude, if I learn anything from Until Dawn, like never harm animals in an adventure
Totally
game.
reminds me of when we were kids. Come on, Slowpoke.
Hold on. I haven't been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here?
You know, the vision you had like 6 hours ago?
This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
Correct. Cream the weed. Oh, I pick up your trash, ya. Freaking hosers. Warren is alive! You're White Knight Warren here. I know you were worried about me. I owe you. Thanks for today. I'll call back later, Kay. You could call him back now. He took a beating for you. NP, and you still have to tell me your big secret.
Birds are so lucky, they can always escape. Wowzer, Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency.
Hello-y.
You sure you don't want to be alone?
Have a seat, Pete.
My pleasure. Feels nice out here after all that drama.
You really took one for Team Chloe.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
Confirmed.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has
Put
a
his
lot of
tender
secret files.
heart in a blender.
Rambo still thinks he's
Still
gathering
less
enemy
surrender.
intelligence. Did you take a peek?
You know, I wanted to, but I realized I have enough mystery in my life.
I'd like to find out. I bet he's got some serious porn in there.
Oh, hell yes.
Good thing you didn't look. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it! He's so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes
Good
ignorance
intel.
is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You tried to rob
You
him?
needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
So, what about you and Nathan?
We went to his room at Blackwell. We drank, and I laughed at his rich kid bullshit. He was one step ahead and put something in my beer.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
We're taking this
I know
dude
I
down,
passed out on the
Chloe.
floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
I am so furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
We're gonna kill Nathan. Let's do it.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Good thing you didn't tell anyone. Nathan Prescott better watch his back now.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
Nope. It just feels like life is strange. Roll credits. If I could turn back time.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Oh no! Not again!
Is this where we hear the bombers overhead? The B-400s?
Why is this happening? Why am I here again?
Max! Follow me, Max.
Is Chloe still up there? I have to find out.
Don't feed the Sasquatch. They shit. Stay away from them. Stay away. White man. Oh no, it's Wendigos again.
I've never seen a storm like this in Oregon.
Yeah, here we go. As you rewind, you can move ahead of time to teleport yourself.
I feel like the dough is leading me.
As you rewind, you can move ahead of time to teleport yourself. As you rewind, you can move ahead of time to teleport yourself, is the thing. Yeah, suck on that.
This feels like the end of the world.
Whoa! Sorry, 1 second. I gotta rewind and then move ahead of time to teleport myself. Why are you having such trouble with the verbiage, Janelle? All you have to do is travel backwards in time until you end up in the future.
October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away. Oh no. That tornado is headed straight for the town.
This is European anime. I realize now.
Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video
It
game.
might
You
be
don't
both,
have those
actually.
powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hella insane fucking day. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Our storm is coming.
Yeah, okay.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
Get down here right now, Snow! That's an order, soldier! If you play a song by the National in behind of any footage, it makes it seem that much more dramatic, so you get some pathos. All you need is some post-rock soundtracking all the montage. It'll make you have feelings for characters previously you hated cause they were douchebags. Turns out we all are people. Thanks for the epiphany, the National. Except for you, Mr. Jefferson. Kind of a weirdo, Mr. Jefferson. I'm not bad-mouthing the National. It's an all-time classic, y'all. Dude, forget the haters. I had a fun time here playing Life is Strange Episode 1. Is the dialogue a little dramatic? Yes. But, I think it's possible to riff on something while still, you know, having some respect for it as well. I had a good time playing this. I think it maybe, you know, we got 5 eps and then ep 1 of the prequel. Seems like kind of a nice thing to knock out on Tuesdays for the next time being. I'm glad that you liked it as well, Chad. There's like an Evil Dead thing going on here where I think it's like a little self-aware. There are some times where I'm like, you know, when she's like, I must protect my precious. I'm like, okay, you know, DAE, Lord of the Rings. But for the most part, I was like, this is a good time. I'm interested to see what's happening. I'm there, I'm with it, and I'm ready to see where it goes. Skip though. All right, let's see. You hid the truth. Oh yeah, the friend stats. You hid the truth 36%. You made fun of Victoria. You low-T beta bitches. 74% comforted Victoria. This is not true to life. This is not true to life. Absolutely not. You are being the person in the video game that you wish you were in real life. I don't buy it for a damn second. 74% comforted Victoria. She's just the worst villain in the game so far. You don't have to be mean to her, even though she's a total bitch to you. You blamed Chloe 1%. That's crazy. 34% came out of hiding to intervene, so we're like relatively close to the majority on that one. Intervene to help out Kate. Dude, I still think the photo is not that bad of an idea, so you have, like, evidence. Let's see about the minor stuff. 58% didn't let people draw the portrait. You gotta worry about the... Look at this. 74% of people comforted Victoria. 21% of people didn't help Alyssa. They were like, oh, this lady is a bitch. She's a total asshole, but let's comfort her. And then this innocent girl's just reading, and you said, Oh, let's just let her get hit by the football. Who cares? You watered your plant. Okay, we've all got our heads screwed on straight there. Were we in the minority on like anything? Not really. Not in the serious minority anyway. You didn't leave any evidence. I have to imagine that's pretty good. We should have rewound after we looked at it though. Okay, what about friend stats? Nobody on my friends list has played Life is Strange? Nobody on my friends list has played Life is Strange? I have friends on Steam. Okay. Well, we have... Whoa! Oh, it's a trailer for episode 2. Continue your story with episode 2, Out of Time. We got episodes 2 through 5 on here, as you can see. Cool. I'm gonna take like a quick bathroom break. I got a half hour left before we got Battlegrounds recording coming up later, so just give me a moment here, and I'm gonna use the washroom, and I'll be back in a sec.